Hey guys, I'm back in the market update, so let's get started. I'm just gonna do a start journeys together. So I didn't really notice, but starting about today and yesterday, um, journey together booster boxes, Pokemon Star ATBs are around $150. So you see a bunch of sales like 145, 150, 160, 150. These are like 175. These are 150, 160. We're seeing more in the 150 mark. And before this, there was a lot more sales, like closer to 200s. Sometimes you get like bulk deals that give you 175. But when I scroll back a few days, I do see a couple more like that. This is February 12th, February 12th. Let's see if I can get past February 12th. And these are all February 12th. And I know Pokemon Center just drops. I had to look more into it for another video later, but yeah, Pokemon. So this is where February 12th ends. And when I look at February 11th, which was before yesterday, I get like like 80, 190, 19. Yeah, this is where I see more of the normal pricing. So yeah, see, I think that there was a drop yesterday, and that's part of the reason why the price have gone down. I don't know if it's temporary or not, but Pokemon Center doesn't really release Pokemon Center TBs that often. But I did hear it was like a decently large like restock. But I'm gonna look into that for another video. But yeah, Pokemon. But yeah, so these are cheaper now if you want to get them. I don't know if they're dropping anymore, but yeah, it's definitely a lot cheaper than 200 price. And Pokemon Center ATPs, honestly, they always kind of go up. Basically, like all of them just keep going up. So someone joins together, I'll just go on Battle Partners. Battle Partners also seems to be dropping. This like closer like to the 80s to 90s, so like 87. Um, this is like 70. This is 90. This is 90. So this is like 80. So we're already starting to see that, but yeah, it seems to be a little easier to get like closer to the 80 mark nowadays. Not that many sales, but we're just starting to see it. And then the booster bundles went down a little bit, like a few dollars, I think. Yeah, those are the things that keep going down, which makes sense because they're super overpriced. There's no value to them. They're just packs. So yeah, they went down about $3. All right, now I want to get to the normal Sword and Shield. So yeah, Rebel Clash has finally increased to about $50, and I wanna I want to just say like I predicted in yesterday's video, because I was looking at the sales and I was like, if people just buy two boxes, which literally someone bought two boxes, or two people bought two boxes at the 240 price, there were no more boxes at that price, so it would jump all the way to about $300, which is exactly what it did. Um, so your Rebel Clash is now $300. It is. How does it compare to all the other boxes? It's around the same price as Chilling Reign, and yeah, it's about the same price as Chilling Reign. It's more expensive than Brilliant Stars. So yeah, like these older sets, they keep coming back. The supply is so low that it's pretty easy to have price swings like that. But yeah, it's definitely not one of the cheaper sets of Sword and Shield anymore. Um, Not that it was the cheapest set before either. And what else? Darkness Ablaze went down a tiny bit. Battle styles. Oh, I want to talk about battle styles. So battle styles should go up pretty soon. Do I have it open? No, I don't. Battle styles is at it just went down $1 to 166. It should go up pretty soon because it just sold out on Pokemon Star yesterday, and so I'm a little surprised that people didn't buy more of it. There wasn't like a huge spike or anything, but yeah, expect it to rise because it's the cheapest box of Sword and Shield, and since all the boxes of Sword and Shield are now officially sold out on Pokemon Center, it's like there's no reason for it to be only $20 above MSRP. Even Vivid Voltage is at 170, and it did take some time for it to rise. Like it was at one, like the 160s, 165 to 170 for a while, and it went to 190, and now it's back down to like 180. A lot of people think Battle Styles is better than Vivid Voltage, so we'll just see how that goes. Of course, there's like a negative sentiment around Battle Styles, but yeah, 166 is too cheap for the open market. at this point. And yeah, the other ones aren't really that important. SV base went up a few dollars. Do I have that open? Actually, I'll just note some supply changes. So, or demand changes. Chilling Rain 3 boxes were bought yesterday. That doesn't always happen, so it's like a good sign for Chilling Rain. It was about the same price. And Lost Origin, it's been kind of stagnant or going down, but there's been more demand the last couple of days. Like there was 7 bought yesterday. And 97 is a kind of low amount, so I'm watching out for those. Paradox, yeah. So Scarlet Vibe base went up like to 150, and that's kind of the highest I've ever seen it. So yeah, it's going up. Paradox, I probably have here due to demand. Yeah, the demand for Paradox is still kind of strong, like 20 bucks we bought yesterday. And part of the reason why it's stuck at the 150 price is because of Heavy Tech, because it's one of the sellers that's been putting up cheaper boxes for sales, offload boxes. So it's 15 for sale at 160. But after Heavy Tech boxes sell out, it'll go to 165 unless more people put other listings. Um, and then Temporal and Stellar, their prices went down because of another seller. CGC Castle is just offloading some cheaper boxes at the MSRP. So it's like one box over there, and for Stellar Crown, CG Castle has 12 boxes over here. So that's affecting the prices. These things are good. Stellar Crown's gonna sell out pretty soon, Pokemon Center. So maybe those are good pickups. Or just get from Pokemon Center. That's probably technically safer. But yeah, it's gonna rise in price, especially since Stellar Crown's known to be a popular set, and the only risks are reprints. But yeah, it's gonna sell out probably this month. Temporal, I'm not exactly sure what the timeline is. I had asked them in my other video, based on historical data, the best I could do. But yeah, that's kind of cheap. But Stellar Crown's definitely the one that's definitely gonna rise because of it's gonna sell out sooner. And Surging Sparks went down just a little bit, went back to 250 marks. It kind of goes up and down. It's not really a big deal at this point. And CNT. Oh, actually, I know that shop. They sell a lot of Japanese stuff. I bought from them before, directly from their website. Okay, Crown Zenith is going through a slump because, as I said before, scalpers kind of determine the price and they kind of want sales. So over here, a lot of these are high pack listings, and so these two have lowered their prices. This I think this one's kind of new, but there's 200 packs and it's for 640, and this is for 650. Before that, prices were around 660. So it's just a decrease, and then because of the resistance from all the scalpers, the price of Sea and Sky has gone down and to 88. So and it's not that surprising. Like we pretty much need more packs to be flushed out, so that not all the because if there's only like 100 or 200 packs around this price and then it'll go up, it'd be fine. But there's just too many packs here that are it'll take too long to buy, especially with Crown Zenith. The 300 packs sold yesterday. That's not bad. But yeah, that's not gonna flush out these amounts. It'll take a couple of days, and because of that, prices will go down. So yeah, Sea and Sky, but Sea and Sky is still cheaper price per pack now, so it should probably go up eventually. But yeah, loose packs are affecting prices quite a bit. All right, so 151. Um, there. Let me just do a difference column. Oh, actually, I didn't put all the prices for yesterday. 151. There's a lot of price drops. Nothing too big. The the price per pack, the pack price has been pretty so consistent at like 11.24. EPCs went down about $10. ETBs went down about well, ETBs actually had a big drop. I might put that in the title. And those are like the biggest things. And then the binders went up about $10. So there's some pretty big jumps for 151. As far as demand goes, booster bundle demand is still pretty high. UPC demand, even though they went down, demand is still decent. Packs, they took a day where there wasn't a lot sold, but then they kind of went back up. These binder collections, they went down, but they're still selling a lot at this outrageous price. Um, but yeah, I think 151 will be fine. There's probably just some price corrections. All right, so prismatic. Um, all right, so prismatic. The main thing I want to talk about is this. Okay, there's two things. So let's go with the normal. Um, well, let's see what went up and down. Tin displays went down $2. Binders went up about $7, $3, and Umbreon tins went down about $2. Otherwise, it's been pretty stagnant. I want to just highlight like what the best sellers are. So the best sellers according to this are like ETBs, and then packs sell very very well, and then binder collections probably goes for the binders, and then the two hot items, mini tins and surprise boxes because they have some specialty collection stuff. And then after that, like you get the 3-pack things which aren't as desired, and it's like a huge difference. So let's look at ETBs. Even though the graph goes down, there's still like 100 something sold every day, like 150. um, but packs are going like very crazy. So like at some point it was only like 200, but now it's consistently like you see like 400, 700, 600, 300, 350, 300. Yesterday was 400, and there's only like so many available. The thing about packs is that packs are currently at 13.50 a pack, which is $1 more. That's pretty expensive per pack. Like $10 is already expensive, or $11, but 13.50 is kind of a new high that we haven't seen in a really long time, especially for loose pack price. Um, yeah, it hasn't been that high since the price crash, and the previous amount was usually about 16 um to $18. Probably more like 17 most of the time. And so we're not there yet, but yeah, it's really strange because um there you could get loose packs, you could get packs for um 11 something, you just buy the 3-pack things. And I feel like there's something where like laziness can only take you so far. I've seen this happen for 151 where like the loose pack price would be more expensive than like the poster collection or something. um but like it wasn't like that big of a difference. But this is like pretty significant. This is like $2 more per pack. Yeah. So I feel like this can't last forever. I think Prismatic is going up in general, and so I think someone like these 3-pack things, the man has to go up for them. Or honestly, what's happening is that a lot of people, I think they're just converting the 3-pack items into loose packs. And just let me just show you like how bad the demand is. So loose pack wise, like I showed you before, like there's 400 sold yesterday, so it'll sell in like 6 days, or less. There's like 2,400, but but demand for like these 3-pack things has been like abysmal in comparison. Like um, poster collection should be the most. Only like 11 sold yesterday, and there's like 830. That'll take 83 days, about 83 days to sell out. Um, this Glaceon thing, like only one sold yesterday, and then a couple like every now and then you get like people actually buying them. So like you do get like 10, you get like 20 during the day, but even at 10, like I guess I'll take 13 days. So the Glaceon isn't too bad. 151 here. Um, wait, this is 3 months. Okay, that's why. So 3 months. So yeah, like there's barely any sold the last couple of days, but the packs are going up. Um, so it just doesn't really make sense. And then when I look at the listings, um, you see how like I think a lot of it is like just laziness. Like people don't want to either buy for certain sellers, or like there's like the solo amount and they just want like the bulk quantity. But honestly, if you're saving like $6 um, for every 3 packs, like it's kind of worth it, man. And then you get free promos and stuff like ripping, especially the tech stickers. Like ripping the tech stickers isn't that big of a deal, because like they're pretty easy to open. The poster collection maybe a little more, but the tech stickers is like you could just dump all the extra stickers and the cards somewhere else and deal with the bulk later, and just take the packs. Um, yeah, I think a lot of the listings sometimes are probably just smaller sellers who just bought from Walmart or something. But there are some like good chunks. Like I could buy from this guy, I get 6 of them, especially if the shipping cost is inclusive of like everything. That would be like a really big discount. But yeah, I feel like at some point like these it happens every now and then, but like these 3 pack things have to be bought out. Maybe they just don't want to track like the inventory. Like they don't want to wait for orders and stuff. Maybe they think some of these are scams, but yeah, I don't know if anyone has any more insight on that. Let me know. But I've seen it happen, and it just like economically, like except for the scale issue, it just doesn't really make sense. Scale and waste. Um, some people do buy like 3 packs or whatever. So if you buy 1 or 2 packs, I get it. But if you're buying more than like especially a multiple of 3, like I don't really get it. Okay, and then like yeah, so mini tins demand has gone down. It's like 16 yesterday, and surprise boxes is still alright at like 74. Seems like surprise boxes have that opening desire, so yeah, these things are gonna get flushed out more just because people want to open them. All right, that's it for today's video. Thanks, guys. Bye.